a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship, I don't care if you don't. But I think you're better than me, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I'm on the scene. And she want the team, and she want the team, she want the team. I'm a hype about, I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that micro route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside, stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give them the key, and it's only me. Wait till they, they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team.
Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah.
Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, they give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the counter that's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money,
put the Billy cool back in the hot in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the family. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this drip from my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to her. 100 racks and 1 do about the flood out.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
I keep on lying
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans and the Denver Broncos.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Tight end going in motion here. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He gets that complete as he hits Reed.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 5. From the gun, here's Stroud. That is intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. Here's a run. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Daniil Hunter on the stop.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
At the Texans' 8-yard line.
Bombers.
Working out of the gun. It's Mitch. And he's in. Roy Franklin. Touchdown Denver. His 12th touchdown of the year. Adds the extra point, and the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Look hot.
Stroud to throw. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. To return, it's Mims. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will go all the way. Troy Franklin took down Denver. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays. And you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down for Houston. Dell, the motion man.
Speed up. South.
Stroud to throw here on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. It'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now this looks like a design run. And they get this only to about the 10.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
In motion, Reed. On 2nd down, Stroud. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Texans 7. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
There's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. Oh, and that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. A run once more, that's Harvey. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
At the 27-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll go play action with Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
15 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Moving to his right, and that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing, Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
Ready? Joe.
from the gun on third down. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Nice. 18.
Stroud. He's got down for that one, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Exiting the pocket right. That's to the right side, and incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right. 18. What's that?
Stroud going to set up to throw. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
18. What's that? Look the high.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Here, he'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And we'll mark them down just shy of the 40. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Denver first down. On the bootleg, it's Nix. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's got another one. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7th. He'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. In motion, Reed. On first down, it's Stroud. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
He's across midfield, and he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Texans first down.
Here's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
And there's a great example of the pressure altering the quarterback's plan. They need to continue to get him off his spot, continue to make him speed through those progressions. I think if they can continue to do that, they're going to find good success.
And they'll have a first down and definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line.
Another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Here we go. Dell, the motion man. On first and 10, here's Stroud. Flush to his right. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. And the pass is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
18. Let the hot.
To throw, it's Stroud. That is caught. What a throw. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Texans draw closer here. It's 21-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. It's a gain of 34. Nix now on first and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Oswell's kick is good. And the Broncos going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. This is Harvey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Broncos.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard
On the zone read, this is Mix. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack. He knew exactly what play was coming.
First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
The second down throw is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And this will be a Texans first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. He weighs out and makes a spectacular catch. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 55 yards on the game.
That ball is dropped in a bucket, Mike. I mean, this defense, they continue to bring pressure with the variety of blitz packages that they have, but they're just not getting home. And as a result, they stress their coverage, and he ends up putting that one right on the money.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. And he'll take it on in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans cut the lead to 3. 24-21.
Texans 21. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
at their own 20-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Handoff now for Harvey. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as he gets up past the 35.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And this will be incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
That's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. I'll run with Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
This is teach tape. This is exactly how they teach defensive linemen to rush the quarterback. First order of business is obviously get a sack, get to the quarterback, disrupt the pocket. If you can't get there, get big in the throwing lane, and that's exactly why.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Denver 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Back to throw is Nix. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. First down throw there is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Oh, my son! Hey! Captain.
To throw is Nix. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
A 21-yard attempt.
His kick is good. He got it. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
First down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. Who's that? 18. What's up?
They will work the middle with Mixon. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and a yard.
18. What's up? Foul.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Houston.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
play coming up. This is third down.
Right, 18. That's right. Hey, uno.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
18. That's right. Let the hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage, a play going absolutely nowhere. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing is Nix. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
3rd and long. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's going to look downfield once again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. On the ground, this is Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The 34-yard line.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
Been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal.
And this one online, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable with Reed. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Here is 1st and 10. Incredible. Here's 1st down. Throwing is Stroud. Moving outside the pocket. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. He keeps the legs churning, runs down the quarterback. It's a loss of 7. On 2nd down, Stroud. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.